Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of CoinNewsExtra interview session. So it's a program where we invite innovators, influencers, and men and women who are making impact in the blockchain, crypto, and fintech ecosystem. So today we'll be talking about cryptocurrency reuse case. So a lot of things are happening in the ecosystem. We see the market moving upward, and a lot of people are coming in. So we want to see some of the real use cases for cryptocurrency. And joining us today to talk about this amazing topic is Aanchal Thakur. She is the co-founder and chief strategic officer, Spherium.Finance. Aanchal, you're welcome to CoinNewsExtra.
Hi, thank you. Thanks, Lee. Thanks for having me here.
It's a pleasure. You are welcome. So we'll be looking at cryptocurrency reuse case. Before we go straight to that particular topic, could you just give us a brief about yourself and your background?
Sure. So, Lee, I've been in the industry of crypto and blockchain since the last 4 years, but overall, I've been in the field of IT and finance since more than 15 years now. So, I have a consulting firm, and also I'm currently working with Spherium as the co-founder and CSO. Um, Along with that, I've been speaking on the compliances side, and I've been involved very regularly on the in the crypto space related to the compliances and regulatory aspects, and also regarding the technological development which is happening in the space of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. By qualification, I'm a chartered accountant and an information system auditor. So my background has been into IT plus finance, basically. So that's why decentralized financing, or DeFi that we call it, is one field which I'm very much interested in, because I feel that this can actually change a lot of things in the world.
Interesting. So we're looking at what is happening in the cryptocurrency market. We see Bitcoin breaking the all-time high. It's currently, as we're discussing, above 40,000 US dollars. So, what's your take about real utility of cryptocurrency? There have been a lot of debate around this. People are just buying. We want to look into the real utility of cryptocurrency. What's your take on that?
So I would say that the real utility, so for Bitcoin, it is now considered as a digital gold. So it's considered as a store of value, and it has been recognized by most of the investment firms also all over the world. So Bitcoin has gone mainstream. Ethereum is another blockchain and another token, again, cryptocurrency, which has very real utilities. And we see most of the projects which are running these days, whether it is in the space of DeFi or dApps or any other. So most of the projects are running on Ethereum. So the major utility of these cryptocurrencies is in the public blockchain space, where you create a product or a project and public blockchain. You need the people to be involved and to run the nodes, to be the validators, and to ensure that the system or the blockchain is running and the transactions are committed to the blockchain. And for that purpose, it is very important that there are cryptocurrencies which should be maybe paid out to these people who are actually supporting the blockchain, and they also earn out of it. So cryptocurrencies, their utility majorly in the public blockchain space is obviously huge. And these days, when the public blockchain is growing so immensely, the utility is growing so immensely, every industry is being impacted by blockchain, by these public blockchains. So many blockchains are being implemented in maybe land registry. Many blockchains are being utilized I mean, the public private blockchains are also there. So the Ethereum is in itself growing so much. Now we have Polkadot, another cross chain blockchain system. We have ADA coin, which is for another blockchain. And all these blockchains, you might have heard that Ukrainian government decided to build their central bank digital currency on Stellar blockchain. So now Stellar, XLM is their coin. So these cryptocurrencies are actually going to be utilized in certain countries in huge manners. It's quite possible. US government has recently allowed the banking regulator has allowed the banks to use stable coins, which are again running on Ethereum blockchain for their transactions. So financial transactions. So it is possible that tomorrow, along with Swift, ACH, transactions might start happening on Ethereum, and the banks might have cross-border transactions running on Ethereum or Ripple. To be very frank, so these are the things which are already happening, and there is a huge use case in different industries for these public blockchains, and hence the crypto assets.
Interesting. So we're looking at, you mentioned about DeFi. So we've seen last year, that's 2020, we saw an increased rise in DeFi projects and tokens. What's your take about DeFi?
See, DeFi is something which has it's very new. I would say it's still very new, and lots of innovators in the space of crypto and blockchain are right now trying to build products which can revolutionize the space of financing. So when we talk about how crypto and blockchain have revolutionized the space of banking, so they are currently being used in cross-border transactions. But now with decentralized financing, it is possible that the fintech industry overall can be overhauled, and banks and may have to go cross the border. So DeFi has the capability that that can replace banks with systems or projects where everything is decentralized. With decentralized financing, you have option to have do deposit your cryptocurrency and earn interest on the same in the form of returns in the staking rewards that we get. There is a possibility of lending and borrowing, and it is all decentralized, so you don't need someone to give you that loan. It's a smart contract which is running, and it's giving you loans, and it is providing you those capabilities. This space of DeFi also has this ability to provide banking and financial services to 1.3 billion people who don't have this who don't have any capability of banking services available to them. So if you have internet with these decentralized financing projects, if most of them are providing are actually catering to a part of it, with Spherium we are trying to bring everything together. And if we are able to make it the way we want to, and if we are able to get successful, we can actually bring the banking and financial services to all those 1.3 billion non-banked people as well. So they will also get an option to lend, to borrow, to deposit, to earn staking rewards just by having access to internet.
Interesting. You know it very well. You are co-founder and chief strategic officer of Spherium.Finance, which is a DeFi project. What would you say about crypto, blockchain, and DeFi? Most especially, how do you think they will fare this 2021?
In 2021, if I tell you the truth, the 2020 was one of the defining years in the space of crypto and blockchain as well, because till 2018-19, um, the institutional adoption of crypto was very low. Blockchain was somehow accepted as a technology in most of the people, most of the regions, for most of the global economies. But crypto, whether it was Bitcoin or Ethereum or Ripple or other cryptocurrencies that you talk about, Stellar, these cryptocurrencies were not getting that kind of recognition and acceptance. But in 2020, we saw huge investments from institutions and who are regulated, and who are actually investing huge amounts in the space of, especially in Bitcoin. The interest shown by institutions in Bitcoin has been tremendous. We have been reading about and hearing about huge investments, ranging in hundreds of millions and thousands of millions, billions even, by institutions. So institutional adoption has helped give a legitimacy to the space of cryptocurrencies, and that is one of the major reasons why Bitcoin is soaring so much right now. So if you see the prices, I guess it was at a low point. Bitcoin was at somewhere around $3,500 to $4,000. Right now, it is more than $40,000. It's today it is at $41,000 plus. So if you see, it is 10 times rise of one coin in a span of about a year. So that is a meteoric rise, and that is only because of the acceptance of crypto space. So blockchain as a technology and cryptocurrencies which are going to be utilized in the space. And with Bitcoin, obviously other cryptocurrencies and other blockchains like Ethereum, like Stellar Lumen, like Cosmos, and like Polkadot, everything has also taken a lot of people have started taking a lot of interest. The investments from retail investors is also growing, and the people who are trying to innovate in the space of blockchain and cryptocurrencies is also at an all-time high. So when this is actually bringing a lot of legitimacy to the space of blockchain and cryptocurrencies, and I feel that in 2021 the numbers are all, I mean, it's just going to go high.
Interesting. Thank you very much. Before we draw the curtain on today's episode of CoinNewsExtra interview session, so what's your closing remark?
My closing remark would be, especially I would like to speak about Spherium more. So we are currently trying to build a very interesting decentralized financing project where we're trying to bring a lot of things together, and we're trying to make it cheaper for people to participate in the decentralized financing space. So as a closing remark, I would like to say, request people to um, join us in our, I mean, in this journey, participate, interact with us. More and more people, when they'll join us, they'll come to know about our project, they'll support us. Probably we'll also get more and more feedback at how to make something which is more and more useful to the people of the world. We are building a product for the global economy. We really want to make something which can bring a lot of change. We want to make it so easy that a layman can also use it. We don't want the space of crypto and blockchain to be just I mean, to be there only for the people who are technically sound. We want it to be available for the layman. So we want to bring everything together. And I would just want to say that please join us in this journey. Join us on Telegram. We are always available on various channels. So just join us in this journey, and let's try to make this field of decentralized financing more accessible to everyone.
Interesting. It has been an amazing time out with you, Aanchal Thakur, on CoinNewsExtra. Thank you very much for joining us today on our interview session.
Same here. Thanks, Lee. Thanks a lot.
Okay, you are welcome.